since the sixth grade. I might cut her off if a fade. Wait, I just she can straight. Hey, got 1,000 ways just to get paid. I'm in BK10 up the freeway. I just made a I like, need a replay. I begin to it every night. What's the delay? Remember I was down, tables turned like a DJ. Shorty, you should leave your man.
If young Metro don't trust you, I'm
Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life has shown? Where are you going to?
Straight.
Do you know?
Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven. We can go legend, 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 yeah. Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven, we can go legend, 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 yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven.
Max, I want to ask you, if you had an opportunity to review the scouting report from the Combine, I wanted to know what you got from that.
Actually, I got a question for you, Stephen A.
Oh, Lord.
In some of our past discussions, you have hyped up this kid they call the One. But help me out here. I don't see the results. What is there to get excited about?
Combine is a huge opportunity for players to up their stock and for other prospects to make some noise. There's no question about that. And I will admit, the One, the person I call the One, was not at his peak. Wasn't that impressive? I'll give it to you. But I still believe in him. I still believe the kid has got tremendous potential. Still a first-round pick to me.
I get it. The world street ball scene, the pro-am scene, like, that's one thing. But then when it mattered, at the Combine, he choked. There's no other way to put it. He choked. That doesn't exactly inspire confidence. Now,
yeah, but good coaching inspires confidence. Being in the right system inspires confidence, particularly when you have the talent to make it shine. I still believe he will be a first-round pick because I believe he deserves to be.
Well, listen, there's a difference between being a late bloomer and an early bust, and I would say he is the latter.
So critical.
Wait, baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan. These red bottoms on no Vans. And she telling all her friends I might put them on the ground.
With the first pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select DeAndre Ayton from Nassau, Bahamas, and the University of Arizona.
I beg man, shut up. Let me see you, darling. My lie, 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 lie. My lie, 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 lie. My lie, 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 lie. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than no money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money, burn everybody. Bang ting wife, go money to something. Bang bang. One who understands why I'm always. Who told you I can't handle my You're on the floor, I'm still holding my Want me talking. Yeah, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. My 9 to 5 looking like my hobby. I'm living life like a Marvel movie. Stable life, say hi to my. Take a ride, let's go on my. Why you surprised when I buy you? Who told you I ain't gonna? You're on the floor, I'm still holding my. Call me talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. Oh, I swear down, I'ma show them I'm in. They wish down, they put down money. All them clowns never help nothing. And they go space now in the bandwagon. Right round town in my bandwagon. Screaming, who told you we ain't got no money? Who told you I got handle money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Got me talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. See you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. I bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. I bet you can. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like.
Yeah, I miss you, but
Let's go, Swim. Oh, y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Kendrick and that LOX, huh? Yeah. Y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Lock and Kendrick? That Styles P, that Jada, that Kendrick. Oh, y'all think it's games being played around here, huh? Well, they not. Ladies in the air.
The damage that we do is severe. The reinvention
mansion of the fresh, brand new every year.
Them hit him in his blood and flew in the air. We put that work on commercial. We flew in the lab.
I hit the bar and the weights, then I'm doing the stairs. They say the Lord only knows what I do to my peers.
Trying to sell to pursue my career. So I keep a tight circle, I don't move with the squares.
Rock a rugby like pool, but put two in your ear. If you ain't qualified, you should move to the rear.
I'm from Yonkers, had to learn to conquer my fears. In the foreign, had to learn to conquer the gears.
It's the kick drum, yeah, it's attached to the snare. I turn it to the back, then I crack your veneers.
Stagnated on the block for wears.
I'm in the mansion upstate, out back with the deers.
Everybody back up, man down, back up. Don't play with me. I do you something dirty. You talk to me crazy. I do you something dirty. How I feel lately. I do you something dirty. I wake up, the neighbors coming through bright and early. Whoa.
Ties and dope bars.
Life is a movie and death is the co-star.
Mechanics of the game.
Bandits trail foreigns in the lane.
If they heard that the driver is gang off,
we be in the part of the party that gets roped off.
Mingle with the judge and both for
questions that we asking ourselves, having the
spending money that's unaccounted for.
If you scared to party with gangsters,
what you around us for?
We do what we want, man.
We get around the law.
Yeah, it's bubble whips and square links.
LOX give respect, cause fear stinks.
Chair at the table,
it's the commission,
a rare thing.
B, come on, it's us, you hear kings.
We still smell money and hear Frank.
Raps like a dice game.
We about to clear bank.
Everybody back up,
what?
Man down, back up. Don't play with me. I do you something dirty. You talk to me crazy. I do you something dirty. How I feel lately. I do you something dirty. I wake up, the neighbors coming through bright and early. Whoa.
This is a LOX Swiss product.
If it's ice up in heaven, we know Pick got us. There's love up there, we know Pick got us.
LOX, my you don't know about us.
Double R, my you don't know about us.
D-Block, my you don't know about us.
Ask Swiss, he'll tell you we keep it click about us.
Right now, Sam. 24 hours. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. No, 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 no. I ain't got no tickets to the show. You should call the fire marshal, cause I want all the. Hello? Dial 911. No time for the fakers. Courtside at the Lakers. She said 20, this a hit. Girl, you know that's every time I link with him. Make a ice on my arm. Feel like a storm. We make 30,000 in these sweats. 20 up next, that's a bet. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie.
Told her bye, bye, bye. Don't make I. Got a lot of racks on me. Got a lot of chips on me. Yeah. Couple M's in jewelry. I'm a rich like jet ski. And I can't buy no flight. No. Look at my bust down shine. Small just name my flight. Pick 100 bands up for the next show. I don't want to. I don't want to tell you that I'm almost. Million dollars cash just laying on the floor. All this I saw me dripping. Kicking, she tripping. I'm too rich to listen. I'm picking rain still glisten. So don't lie, lie. No you can't stand it. I ask you why. Cut the check or buy.
Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye.
should probably call your jeweler, cause none of your diamonds cold. And they supposed to be froze. Ooh. Gucci on me head to toe. If you lie to me, I gotta let you go. Club, bought a broke bag. 24, time to show 'em whatever. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detective. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detective. Don't lie, lie, lie.
Kenny, I'm the long hair and I all talk tough like a bop top. You switch the top off, had it turn quick just to get the off. No deal, shorty, you just a knock off. Shake it, no Coca-Cola, I'm the one that pop off. Hit me, my Motorola if you need to. I've been every day, no, I ain't never call off. Talk on Instagram, don't make you log off. Think they better than me? Bar too high and it's hard to beat. Gucci shades hit dark, so it's hard to see. The easy part is getting money, but it's hard to keep. I know you seeing that I'm busy, so don't bother me. Like I passed every test, you ain't as smart as me. You a shorty, you a wannabe. See me on the scene, you know that I charge the fee. What? On my what? It don't matter 'cause I'm steady counting up. What? On my what? It don't matter 'cause I'm steady counting. You can't even handle a like me. I own money and I buy my own. My wrist and your hand gon' freeze. Put it on his hands and knees. Who you frontin' on? Come on, girl. I know you a rookie. You got some followers, so what? Want you a cookie? I got promoters throwing shows so they can say that they book me. When I walk up in the mall, they be turning and looking. No race, I went easy 'cause the pace I be pushing. In the store, I'm like, they like Rico, what you? I'm better than all the rest. Not a drill, ho, it's not a test. You need to roll out 'cause you acting too hesitant. I bet you can't count all the money that I just spent. Singing to the fans like they Jasmine Sullivan. Too big, I just popped my rubber band. What? On my what? It don't matter 'cause I'm steady counting up. What? On my what? It don't matter 'cause I'm steady counting.
I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. Just give me one, if you want, you ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. Just give me one, if you want, you ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. See what? Made a dream work. See word, made a dream work. See word, made a dream work. See word, made a dream work. You wasn't around, tell them I'm out. Now every day I be counting it out. Screaming your name and they proud of you up. This only be down when you out. They say ain't no caliber, but we be the best. Keep it up, but you keep it in less. On my chest, so I keep me a bliss. I hope you burn, sleep in the nest. So that my chain, I be like New Orleans. My whole family like a regard. The way that I ball, my name should be smarter. I gotta make sure the money keep calling. I said it, boy, y'all smaller. Couple of things that I need to sharpen. So they let my stall. I sick of they body, no time for no ball. Gotta feel my only son. Gotta feel my little daughter. She cherish everything that I taught her. Worth more than anything I ever bought. Henny and every track, I'm a slaughter. If I come up short, then they come up shorter. No time to bother, don't even bother. Oh, what your and my kids ever bother, yeah. I shed some tears when I rush. Be hurting inside, no one notices. Can't let them give me no notices. Just skirt off the ladder, no glow. When that money ain't talking no win. My piece is hitting like I got a pin. I know these don't want me to win. When it is hate, become a trend, yeah. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. seconds left for me. Sit right up me outside. That's a flag on the play. You out of bounds, out of place. I can tell you mad by your face. Supposed to be my man, why you hate? Seem like same by the day. So I do my thing, I do it. It's only a few rooms left, I don't treat them different, love them all the same. Teamwork made the dream work, but you gotta be a team first. You ain't seen hurt, you ain't put in work, you just wanna rock the team jersey. Wanna be first, you ain't verse, you just quit on me like you was worth it. I can't even lie, yeah, that hurt me. The red is short. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. Just keep it one, just keep it one. You ain't heard a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I never want, cause I know they're down for me. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it one, just keep it one. You ain't heard a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I never want, cause I know they're down for me. See word, made the dream work. See word, made the dream work. See word, made the dream work. See word,
It's filthy. Nah, teamwork make the dream work. Half these rappers never seen work. Bad do Celine purse. She gon' to a dirt. They don't want pressure. Name it with my pressure. See the texture. Money on head, bitch. Time work some. Seminary gon' some. And your baby mama gon' some. 26 on a bench truck with a bad from Dykeman. She Dominican, but she light skinned. Might beat that indictment. This is celebrate. Got 1,000 ones and 1,000. Them seminary boys get money. Where you from? Just 1,000 buns. My Philly got a. She only on the weekend. She mad as at me right now because I was her best. Yeah, Miss Field.
I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. I live a wild life, don't judge me. In the lobby, walk in the room, then leave with the that ain't my fault, they want me. I ain't the same guy when I was 14. I was trying out for the ball team. High school crush was ignoring me. Oh yeah, and that me. Now I'm on the road. Shorties on my shores. Saying I'm about to. I'ma talk, cause I ain't finished yet. True be told, yeah, I been a man. Still gon' let me when the fan. Are you? Oh, really now? Aight, man, let's get it done. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way. Baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill. I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. You know I got.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From Quicken Loans Arena, tonight the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Won by Atlanta. That'll be...
All right, let's do this.
Substitutions Atlanta. Substitutions Cleveland.
Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Here comes the screen. Lets it fly from long range, and that'll be rebounded by Jones. Jay, I'm going to say that you don't know this, but since 1980, the Hawks have drafted only 4 players to appear in the All-Star game. Doc Rivers, Kevin Willis, Al Horford, and Jeff Teague.
Well, how about a guy named Dominique Wilkins? I'm sorry.
Oh, well, interesting that you'd ask. Dominique Wilkins was actually selected by the Utah Jazz. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Woo, I'm not sure if he's part of the Jelly fam or not, but this young player knows how to adjust mid-flight, and he finished that shot with some crazy English.
Cleveland has the basketball. Nance. Fires the 3, cleans it up. On the follow, way to stay with it.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Larry Nance Jr. sends it away. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Damian Jones swats it. That'll be out of bounds, off of Jones. Nance. Gets a look, can't hit.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
Okay, I saw a little bit of a handle there, but let's see if that confidence is still there down the stretch.
It goes down.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Here's the call. Intentional foul. Referee all over it.
Maybe a message was being sent there. I'm just not too sure what it was.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. And the finish at the rim.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Easy path to the rim.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Here's Atlanta. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
I like that aggression early. You never just settle for jumpers. You attack, you attack, you attack. Then when they back off, you'll have room to shoot that, Jay.
Jay, it wasn't that long ago. Atlanta won 60 games. Right now, what's the outlook for this franchise?
Well, the general manager, Travis Schlenk, has done a really good job in trying to build the culture, the right culture for the Atlanta Hawks. And that starts with their head coach, Lloyd Pierce. He got him as an assistant coach with the Philadelphia 76ers, and now he can also steal that tagline for the Hawks. It's time to trust the process all over again, but now in Atlanta, Georgia.
Nice pass to set things up.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Knocked loose. Cavs have it. Look out, Larry Nance Jr.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. To Clarkson. Nothing going here on that drive. Clarkson. Beyond the arc for three. They'll take it from downtown. Let's see, Jay, if that wakes them up.
Yeah, that was a big-time three, but the most important possession is now, the one you're currently in. Don't focus on the next play, but focus on the present.
I got you.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Let's get it. Double.
Now a steal by Atlanta. Here's a chance from long range. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. From the painted area, won't go down. Navigating through traffic. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Whoops, that won't go. Larry Nance Jr. pins it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Here we go. I got him.
Knocked loose. Nothing going here on that drive. Fires the three. Very little's gone right in this first quarter, but with that three, you look at the scoreboard, they're back within 9.
And Ed, Rome was not built in one day. You can't rush the process. Just keep chipping away. Chip, chip, chip.
He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Can't connect. Not the best shot with the defender right there. Clarkson with the basketball. Down 11. Count the basket inside.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
The screen sets him up for two.
The pro game has really come down to P&Rs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Hawks with the basketball. Gets to the basket and scores.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Nance to Clarkson. Nice finish at the rim.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
To Parker. Count the bucket for two.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Clarkson. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Great feed, sets it up. Cashes in for two.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Alex Len rejects it. Couldn't keep it in. It's out off Jabari Parker. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for. Long key from three-quarters court. That ends the first quarter. The Hawks with a nice advantage. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Sexton. Couldn't keep.
Yeah, baby, here we go, here we go. Substitutions.
John Collins snatching it out of the air.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Baseline drive, but he can't finish. Jetty Osman able to recover with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Damian Jones knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
Ed, I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Nance out of bounds.
Hey, it's our game. Let's take it home here. Let's go. Substitutions at 11. Subbing in, baby, for the Cavaliers. Number
John Collins tips it. Rebound comes to Atlanta. Won't go down. Defenders lucky he wasn't called.
Cultures have communication. Great cultures have teammates that are willing to push you to limits that maybe you didn't even see that you had. But right now, there's no leader on this team. Everybody's just going their separate ways.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Sexton. Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's Atlanta ball. Down low, Collins. to Allen Crabbe. That pass stolen by the Cavs.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Knight into the front court. His guys down 3. Has a chance. Shot by Clarkson off the mark.
Hey, lock up.
To Trae Young. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Knight into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. To Love. Cleans it up. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
To Parker. From the outside, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Love. Kevin Love. He's now 4 for 6.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
To Trae Young. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, nice find for the basket.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Knight into the front court. They're down 3. Flushes it home. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Shot from the lane won't go. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Trae Young. Clarkson with the basketball. His guys now trailing by a point. Whistle stops play. Timeout here for Atlanta as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game.
Don't forget, fans, you can present your tickets now at any participating Bunsville Burgers restaurant for a 10% discount on your meal. Bunsville Burgers, where the grill is magic.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Down for Collins. Tristan Thompson with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Knight into the front court. His guys now down by a point. And that one is out. Thompson. It was right there. To Parker. To Kevin Huerter. Has a look. Not that time. Knight into the front court. Down by 1. Alex Len sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw try, off the mark. Knight into the front court. Tie game, third quarter. It's the Hawks with the basketball. Over to the right side. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Knight into the front court. His group now down 2. Cleans the offensive glass, and he'll go to the foul line.
No. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Matthew Dellavedova, couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. Misses the first. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Cavs at the controls. Count the basket at the rim.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Good. Off a spin.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Off the assist.
And you best believe that every one of those that goes in fills the confidence meter.
Pass stolen by the Cavs. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
I'm here.
Cavaliers with the basketball. Nice pass to set things up. And counted at the rim.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Knight into the front court. They trail by 1.
Green light.
Off the mark. Surprised he took that one. And he finishes at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Ball in possession of Cleveland.
Oh, yeah. Me and you. Got him.
Thompson. Christian Thompson with the slam. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
He gets it.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Got ball. That's me. Let's go. Pick him up.
Hawks have the rebound. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle. Deep three at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The Hawks with the lead. Hawks with the basketball to start this fourth quarter. And that halftime lead, it was cut down in the third.
And just because the numbers on the scoreboard say that you're winning doesn't mean that the feeling on the court implies that. This team is gaining momentum. If you don't do something to gain your momentum back, they're going to come back and win this game.
Parker. Nothing going here on that drive. And count the basket inside.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Got it.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Parker. From the painted area, won't go down. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Stuffs it down with authority.
So much about passing is about the pace of the pass. Sometimes you need to dart the pass through the gap. Other times you need to have a feathery touch where you can loft the ball up for your player to dunk the ball. That pace is everything in this game.
For three, it's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Rises for the slam.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Off the mark on his free throw. To Clarkson, swings it. He was all over him. Missed the shot, no free throws.
Hey, check up, let's go.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Probably option 3 right there in the court, but every player is a threat. No excuse for that easy bucket.
It's a big finish.
And easy 2, get back on defense.
Hawks have it. To Parker. Short jumper won't go down. Clarkson. The monster stuff.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Short jumper misses. To Clarkson. Going to launch beyond the arc, and the rebound comes down to Jones. And scores. Strong take.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Knocked loose. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. And the basket good at the rim.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Oh, emphatic slam.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
The pass set it all up.
And when people talk about vision, people usually talk about the vision to make the pass. But how about seeing the chaos in the traffic before the pass even occurs? That's next level vision. How can I catch people out of position defensively? That's what we saw in that last possession.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Rebound claimed by the Hawks. To Parker. Trying to cash in. No good. The defender was a little too close for comfort. Clarkson with the basketball. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Wide open look won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Jabari Parker, consistent effort. He's at 50%.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Sexton to Love. Had a good look there, but it's no good.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Can't connect.
But I don't put that on the shooter, Ed. I put that on the passer. You have to put your players in the best possible position to score the ball. You know that's not a strength of his.
To Clarkson. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Deep two there. Won't go.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Clarkson to Love. Alex Len, huge block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
That's a second personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. And he missed the free throw. Sexton. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Channing Frye sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that switch.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Sexton to Clarkson. 4-3. Can't connect. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Allen Crabbe. Stuffs it down with authority.
And I know I'm not supposed to be biased. I'm not supposed to be rooting for guys, but I'm riding with Jabari. Get your work.
Cleveland has the basketball. To Clarkson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Gets it to go. coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
And Jay, they call the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Entering the game for Cleveland, number 20, Brandon Knight. Entering the game,
Sexton.
Atlanta, number 26, Chandler Parsons.
Shot from in close, no good. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Cavs at the controls. And a nice finish at the rim.
Absolute stud. Just flexing on them on both the defensive and offensive end. I don't know if we should call him the young bull anymore. He's maturing right in front of our eyes. No good. Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you on the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
Lays it up and in.
I see this happen all the time. It used to happen to me. Sometimes an easy offense allows more effort to translate to the defensive end.
Knocked loose. Cavaliers get possession. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. To Allen Crabbe. Cruises inside for two.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way.
Cavaliers with the basketball. Sexton. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
And scores.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Sexton. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. From long range, textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Just not going down. The drive, right to the basket. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Nice pass to get things going. Now the Hawks coach gonna call a timeout. High fives all around. This game is well in hand in the final minute. New blood coming in for both sides.
Teacher of the Year. The winner will receive courtside seats and a halftime presentation in his or her honor. Nominations can be submitted.
John Henson swats it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Another follow, stays out. Ball in possession of Cleveland. Sexton to Clarkson. Alex Len blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Clarkson.
Here we go. Double team. All right here.
Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Count it. desperation shot here from half court. The Hawks are victorious as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Taylor Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Hawks got the win in a nail-biter. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Atlanta Hawks. The Cavaliers must be devastated after such a close loss. And while they didn't win the game, they could have won a dunk contest. They put down plenty of slams in this matchup. Check out the leading scores for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. Field goals.
From an offensive standpoint, this was a quality game. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
Got your I put the soul in me. Sailor on board my feet. All this jewelry they gon' go to sleep. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. Sailor on board my feet. All this jewelry they gon' go to sleep. I wanna keep my eyes on it. Wanna ride on it. I wanna can I vibe on it. Get live.
All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. Birds in the singing like Jodeci. I cause of my courtesy. Then do a show, pick up my currency. Versace slippers, color burgundy. Rappers be talking, think they hurting me. I took a smack, come work for me. Keep the kissing. Round the city. They looking for me. Coming up watching the on TV like that what I wanted to be. Now the one getting paid for it. Thank God it's a blessing to see. Doing shows I'm on stage for. St. Laurent on my feet.
Got your with me. I put the soul in me. Sit down on board my feet. All this jewelry they gon' go to sleep. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. Sit down on board my feet. All this jewelry they gon' notice me. I wanna keep my eyes on it. Wanna cry on it. I wanna can I vibe on it. Get live.
I told that for me. Drop my top, now I'm. A lot of these rappers getting old to me. Publishing, you owe it to me. Dropping the top and showing it. Run to the money, we tryna get fit. I keep my mind and I had a vision. Then I arrived with 25. We sell out the whole facility. Not liking your vibe, your energy. I came from the with Kimberly. Assembly. We had a good time in Italy.
Yeah, these be lying by loyalty. Get on my knee, praying to God to cover me.
I put the soul in me. Sailor on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. Sailor on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me.
I wanna keep my eyes on it. Wanna cry on it. Can I vibe on it? Get live, yeah. Home side, yeah. Give me right, yeah.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the monopoly board. Yeah, y'all boss claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, come through fly check. No cosign, I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine and I take my time check and take my tribe. Every level that I crossed in this game like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets trying to feed the babies. The single mama's working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young than the set just doing it makeshift out the garage. It's how you end up in charge. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off a end up a boss. It's how you win the whole thing and let with sweat dripping down your face. Cause the mission was last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked,
I got the front and in the back. We on the way and that's a fact. This real, this ain't rap. Where everybody wanna act pro-black. The last lie you heard, this ain't that. This, that, I did. Made it out the gutter. Nip told you the middleman. I told you wearing they clothes, I wear my own. Y'all get on y'all label, I own my own. Hey, Mill, I remember all that game you thought me. Around and get played by the label owners. Talk that to these Adrian Broner. But secure the window, don't let the game fool you. Cause when it's game over, it's really game over. And all they do is play the game till this game over. And you be giving game like a big brother mission. Never let them take it from us.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and come next. Last time that I checked.
Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat.
Hey guys, for Complex News, I'm Natasha Martinez. The One made his much-anticipated NBA debut last night, and fans were expecting a lot, but for good reason. There's been high expectations since he stepped onto the basketball scene, and his experience playing across the globe has helped prepare him for this new journey in the league. Everyone is waiting to see what happens next. That's all for now, but keep it locked here for all the latest. For Complex News, I'm Natasha Martinez.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate,
Black
hold up.
Panther.
Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, while I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Down, go to the down. I see cuz jogging down, jogging down. Got Benjamin Franklin on my T-Bano. So drop on the jungle. I keep the on me, I leave you puzzle. Bang, I'm the play card on my knees on her, turn hair on her. That cavity, and I'm the her that salary. Saudi, are you on 10 yet? You know, you can start to be looking from your side.
Are you on 10 yet? Hold up. Do you have yet? Jury on Windex. Woo! 80 my Rolex. Might be back to Benz, pseudo coming out. Black on black again. I might go to trim. I been built to win. I don't exit here. Too much flexing here. Too much bread to get. I've been stretching up. Ain't no catching up. I don't rest enough. I don't plan for luck. I keep working hard. Who keep blessing us? I'm on the 10 and I need a 10. The made of my M a week. December been good to me. Not even Kendrick can humble me. Too rich to go do the least. Tryna become a way bigger. My teeth is like 10 apiece. TDE family to the A+. I got my grades up. I had no backup. Now run the check up. The place up. Somebody.
Hey guys, for Complex News, I'm Natasha Martinez. The One made his much-anticipated NBA debut last night, and fans were expecting a lot, but for good reason. There's been high expectations since he stepped onto the basketball scene, and his experience playing across the globe has helped prepare him for this new journey in the league. Everyone is waiting to see what happens next. That's all for now, but keep it locked here for all the latest. For Complex News, I'm Natasha Martinez.
My girl, so you talking about what? Ain't got nothing, man. Ain't got nothing on no name. No, straight like that, dude.
Mike Wilmer.
Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Be doing the most. Ducking. And my guy design your post. Look in your eyes and I see, hold on, be surprised when you see. Nothing for no nothing. Nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Be doing the most. I was ducking. Me and my guy design your post. Look in your eyes and I see, hold on, be surprised when you see. Come through. Tell you wanna you can't be the cops. I can't play myself out like that. Keep getting that dope. Counting mine, won't be trying to get no on my note. I would down bad on my look, my dog like farmers go. Ain't been sweet, but neither is me, so my be 300 or more. I keep close phones, but I don't boast. I know what it's like to not hear that ain't gonna try me
saying I win it. Gon' disrespect the try my straight up out that 6 ain't with what I'm with you getting dismissed. I give a fatal Jada kiss. Come through. Tell you wanna
NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From State Farm Arena, tonight it's the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Dallas Mavericks. The opening tip is won by Dallas.
Defense, let's go.
And that'll...
Go time, it's go time.
Substitutions.
Correa shot, no good. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Missed it at the line. Here's Barea. Leads one. To Seth Curry. Fires the three. Not that time. He misses. Trae Young. Short jumper stays out.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Seth Curry, defended by Turner. For three, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
Here's Barea. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. To right. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go. Easy path to the rim.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Dallas has it. Terrific vision. And he finishes at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Layup goes down. Well done.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Beyond the arc for three. That misses with 3 seconds left. Long key from three-quarters court. The first quarter's complete. The Hawks with the lead. One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
I know you're wondering reason why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter, and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
To Parker. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Rebound taken by Portis. Has a look. Carreira shot, no good.
And would you like to be in the lead? Of course you would, but still, I like the fact that you got an open shot. Eventually, those will start going in.
Has a chance. It's rebounded by the Mavericks. Reset here. Let's see what they do. To Porzingis. John Collins pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Runners good there.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Mavericks with the basketball. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. New blood coming in for both sides.
Subbing in for Dallas, number 12.
Trae Young to Parker.
Let's do it.
Stepping in for the Atlanta Hawks, number 24.
To Parker. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Hardaway to Lee. Going to launch beyond the arc. Offensive board. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Mavericks. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
I'm here.
Courtney Lee swats it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Doncic to Porzingis. The pass set it all up.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Parker. It goes down.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
To Lee. Doncic. Lee. Parker grabs the rebound. Lets it fly from long range. That won't go. Lee with the basketball. They're down 3. Shot from the lane won't go. The follow won't go either. To Parker. Porzingis with the rebound. Lee with the basketball. Under a minute to go before halftime. Doncic to Hardaway. To Luka Doncic. Trying to cash in. Cleans it up. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
It's Atlanta ball.
I'm here. I got ball.
To Allen Crabbe. Lays it up and in.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Lee with the basketball. Down 3. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Mitchell Robinson tips it. And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. Has a look. Can't connect. Straight on three. At the buzzer. Goes down. A three at the buzzer. How about that end to the first half as they take the lead into the locker room. We've reached that.
The Mavericks have themselves a close game after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
We got this. Let's go.
Substitutions at line. Substitutions.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Ed, this is like show and tell back in kindergarten. You show the ball, and then you tell him with the easy lay.
Going back to the pre-K days, Jay.
I got him. Trap. Got him.
Correa shot, no good. Count the bucket for 2.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
To Hardaway. The drive, right to the basket. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
J.J. Barea has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 79% at the line. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. Hawks with the basketball.
I got him. Here we go. Yeah, keep him hit.
All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
Good shot, buddy. Good shot, buddy.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Here's Barea. His guys trail now by 4. Nice finish at the rim.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
To Kevin Huerter.
I got double.
Short jumper won't go down.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Nice pass to get things going.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
To Parker. Tough make through traffic.
I'll tell you what, it's impressive to watch a young player this new to the NBA not be afraid to drive to the basket. It goes a long way in establishing your presence in the league.
Rebound taken by the Hawks. To Parker. Won't go. The follow won't go either. Hardaway, great looking vision. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Dallas owns the basketball. Sizing up the defense. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Here's Barea. Down 4. Knocked loose. And a nice finish at the rim.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
to Hardaway. Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. He missed it. They've got it back. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw try off the mark to Seth Curry. Count the basket at the rim.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
4-3 off the mark. No good. Hardaway. Great feed. And throws it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Driving right to the basket. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
And hits the first free throw. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. From long range. And the rebound taken in by Dallas. It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Parker. Jabari Parker. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5. Fires the 3. Rebound claimed by the Hawks. Desperation shot here from half court. Third quarter comes to an end. The Hawks with the lead. Dallas with the basketballs. We begin the fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one.
Hey, this is our game. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
Substitutions at one. Subbing in for the Mavericks.
To Kevin Huerter. Parker. It's no good. If he takes those shots, he'll be back on the bench in no time. Knocked loose. Cashes in for 2.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Here's Barea. His guys trail by 10. To Hardaway. Short jumper stays out. To Parker. Bobby Portis with a piece. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Jabari Parker at the line for 2 shots. A career 74% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. So he hits the first, misses the second. Here's Barea. His guys down 11. Ah, the monster stuff.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
To Kevin Huerter. Fires the 3. Rebound taken down by Porzingis. Dallas with the possession. To Porzingis. KP. Kristaps Porzingis. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Underutilized. 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 Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of them.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
misses the first. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. The Mavericks signal for timeout, but this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence. Hardaway. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
So now time for the intentional foul. They'll make them finish this out at the free throw line.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. To Hardaway. Tim Hardaway Jr. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
And now an intentional foul, so they'll send him to the line. 2 free throws here means it's a 3-possession game.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
First one goes down. And he makes them both. Now a whistle. Dallas will use the timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. To Porzingis. Short jumper won't fall. And they're going to play this one out to its conclusion as we get an intentional foul. That means free throws coming up in what is a 7-point game.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
First one, count it. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. It's going to stay with Dallas. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Kristaps Porzingis. Huge block. Short jumper misses. The Hawks are victorious as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Hawks put together a nice win here today. You ask me, and I'll tell you it was the ball movement that made all the difference. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
Like the energizer, yeah, I'm supplying no like Elijah. In the cup, no, might run a compartmentalizer. They say life is a and if that is the case, then I'm finna surprise. And no, I am not an advisor, but I do advise you to pay attention. Never need to mention I'm the heads, finna push it to the ledge. Yeah, my meds, ain't got no love for the feds. Can that thing go to your head? Me watch where you tread. I'm finna kill it instead. I'm I can never done it, and I wanna run it, and I wanna keep it going and going like infinity. Be the only entity to ever rip it apart. From the start like this, from the heart like this, from the a million miles a minute, no nitrous. Do it right just I've been down this road before. Everybody think that they do, but they don't. Swear to God that they will, but they won't. Spitting riddles in the middle of a pastime. Me and my mom feeling the vibe like finna get it like I done made $20 million. I don't flex to be acknowledged. At this point it's common knowledge. All you haters been abolished. You in the club throwing dollars, but I'm saving mine so my kids go to college. Or maybe whatever they wanna do. Just as long as they never say Daddy blew $20 million. Ay, he had to flex to be acknowledged. Ay, he in the club throwing dollars and I cannot afford to send me to college. Ay, Daddy just wanna be loved, just like everybody wanna be accepted. Ay, but somehow he had neglected me and my mama for all of this rap. Ay, no I can up with that. Ay, no I can up with that. Who you know dropped the album back to back to back to back to back and back again. I'm back again and snap again. And there ain't no other way to run it. Yeah, it's happening cause I've been living in a world of my own. Leave me alone, I'm in the zone where I've been prone to destroy. You cannot avoid this. Whack have annoyed this. You know I enjoy this. Preach, yeah, I'm trying to reach everybody in the streets, putting words to the beats. Each one, teach one, yeah, I'm trying to reach one. Who the beast one? That be me on the top to the east one. Tell me how you really want to do it right now. Turn up, shout out everybody, no one heard of this, heard of us. We ain't going nowhere, it's a hurt of us. Hold up. Levitating like I'm David Blaine. Living a dream like I'm David Ames. Talk all you want, we are not the same. Step in the spot that ain't know the name. So more albums my first week than Harry Styles and Katy Perry. That ain't a sign of the times, and I don't know what it meant. It's just scary cause I've been blowing up like C4 and I'm 3 for 3 like a free throw. Anybody hating on the boy, take a step back and then now my phone blowing up like ring, 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 ring. That Kevin Durant, I'm a champion. Check the numbers, I'm a champion. Can't sleep on the boy anymore, but the haters that love to hate gon' Star-Lord, champion. Know the name and they know the alias, that's for sure. Maybe 44, now here's 44 more.
Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. I know that it's difficult. I'm stacking this paper, it's sort of habitual. I put a residual and f***ing your like it's part of my ritual, part of the visual. But money you give me it's typical. I wanted it physical. $1 million I count up in intervals. Without it I'm miserable. Don't wanna fall off, so I'm all in my bag. Thinking God like it's biblical. I know it's gonna solve every problem I have. I bought on the principle. Remember the teachers is all of my. Now look all of them pitiful. And all of a sudden I'm so good at math. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die. Uno, dos, tres. Big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give up if it kills. It mixed well. I'm only counting big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give up if it kills. It mixed well. I'm only counting. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Proceed with caution. I heard if you taste it, it only results in a hole in your heart. I take the whole cake and I won't leave a portion. It's only an organ. Thank God mama couldn't afford it. The loneliest orphan. I flip my misfortune and grow me a fortune. My rollie is scorching. The hated is slowly endorsing. Not coldly important. My beside me like Tommy and Martin. We ballin' your courtin'. The with your like we turning your heart in. She don't need a. She from all of the money we countin'. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die. the back porch. Back there with dreams of a stacked fortune. Black kid with dreams by any means to see some cell phone keys to a black portion. That American pie, he just wanna portion. Product of that environment that he was forced in. Change course when it's out of control. Feel it down in my soul. Fast forward and foresee that fork in the road. Listen, mention you on the road, foreign car whipping. It's mind bending. Open your eyes, I'm bending the rules. Time ticking. The time's different on a globe where every soul trying to survive in it. That's the main concern. Whole hood celebrate when the tables turn, you see. Feels like I'm on the cusp. Great forever, forever's not long enough, it's just. Man once said the grind can't stop till letters in your name get bigger like cap locks. Still can't stall so far from your last stop. Deaf to the yes man, blind to mascots. Look past the moment and try to find your last opponent. Trying to find the answer before this life flashes past you. Blink of an eye, go ghost like a phantom. I'd rather imagine a whole block popping, toast and glasses. More life, no ashes to ashes. Live life fast with no crashes. You can picture that with no caption. Try to see the vision, no glasses. You can picture that with no cameras or flashes. You could just imagine. Still keep my hunger like fashion. Still keep a ghetto fab like putting money in the mattress. And that's just point blank. No biting my tongue, be so frank. In your top 10, they don't rank. They asked me to change some things and no thanks back.
I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake, gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight, switch lanes, now they switching up, made. I been finessing since the 6th grade, I might cut fifth fade, blue face, money stacking tall, it's like 6'8", new wave, stars shining all in your face. It took me a minute, now I'm in the game. Wait a minute, I've been like it's minute paid, hate. I begin to it, getting paid, get away. Gotta meditate, get the guap, I'm praying and never stop. Wrists on froze, diamonds on me, do the milli rock. This yo, me when I hit the spot. Big bank rolls, used to post about a chicken spot. Had a chance, but you miss it. I can never fold, say you real, but you really not. Moving like a spinning, post like O'Neal, you ain't sending. I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake, gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight, switch lanes, now they switching up, made. I been finessing since the 6th grade, I might cut her off if it fade. Wait, I just, she can straight. Hey, got 1,000 ways just to get paid. I'm in BK10 up the freeway. I just made a I like, need a replay. I be getting to it every night, what's the delay? Remember I was down, tables turn like a DJ. Shorty, you should leave your man, he a cheapskate. I can make a lot of bands on a weekday. She know that I'm the man, ain't no debate. I used to like it's eBay. I'ma do the dash like a relay. Money, I just put the cash on the three-way. Yeah. Going past through the speed race. Hey, I'ma cut her off, I need space. I don't want your heart, I just need. I've been on my grind, boy, you need skates. I got in the game like it's EA. I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake, gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight, switch lanes, now they switching up, made.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate, hold up. Stay down with no faking, go up. Top down, I'm in racing, go up. While I'm in dangerous, go up. My crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10, wait. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up. The place up.
hustle. Bang, I'm left in card on my knee, long arms and hair on her. That cavity, and I'm the her dance salary. Saudi, are you on 10 yet? You know, you can start your feeling good from somebody.
Yeah, young Metro don't trust you, homie.
Where you going? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going?
Straight.
Do you know?
Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven. We can go legend. 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 Yeah, me and my best friend, 7-Eleven. Yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. Straight. We can go legend. Yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven. We can go legend. We can go legend. Legend. Like a phone legend. We go legend. Yeah. In my house. Yeah. Hear alarms. Ringing through my house. Through my house. Got them going. Coming in and out. In and out. What you knowin'? Never run your mouth. Look. This not a drill. This the real thing. I do what the feel is. Make my blueprints on my life. Got no they keep stealing. Yeah. Microphone legend. Yeah. Shine a legend. My bro is John Legend. Yeah. All this sunshine. I'm just fresher than my wrist. Oh my God, you watch your socks, me and all my inner circle. We keep thinking out the box, dog. When life go too hard on you, you gon' go legend and not me. I got no other option. I go so hard, I might wake up with a concussion. The way I piece this together, man, it's puzzling. I do this for the dogs, and nowadays we husky. God is my witness, you look, can't judge me. My best friend, oh God, 7-Eleven, no. We can go legend, 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 yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven, yeah. We can go legend, we can go legend, yeah. We can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven, we can go legend, we can go legend, legend, like a phone legend, we can go legend, yeah. I go legend, I mean Michael Jackson, hold up, Prince in action, okay, I'm in the original, you just a reenactment, okay, peace sign the flashes, I live that picture perfect life, you lie by your captions, When I was down, I swear they made me feel inferior, judging me by my outside, that's just my exterior, not seeing what I was made of, that's my interior, didn't let that break me, instead I broke the barriers, oh y'all, praise Allah, that's my prorogue like Bobby, bruh, by Nadia, in my castle like Mario, I get it in my heart and soul, you boys got no cardio, all of my soldiers rock army clothes, head of my time like Marty though, watching the Rick and Morty show, while all these bands still on the floor, came from the dirt, all I had to do was grow, remember when my got repossessed, that shit had us working like we possessed, me and my best friend, boy, 7-Eleven, we can go legend, 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 yeah, me and my best friend, 7-Eleven, yeah, we can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, straight, we can go legend, yeah, with my best friend, 7-Eleven, we can go legend, we can go legend, legend, like a
what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan, these red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan, these red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't play no games, see these diamonds in my chain. Yeah, I took it to the and she for the fame, so I in my range. Ooh, get that money to the top, never stop. That work, ooh, but I'm the man. Cuban diamonds dance. Had the friend, I might put it on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan, these red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby.